By the way, real quick, fart is banned from everything.
I'm not surprised.
Everything,
but what particularly
everything ever. Her fucking slabs kept going off during my show, and it's only her slabs where it just repeats and repeats.
Far was testing her donations.
No, dude. When was she testing them?
When you were streaming?
It was hidden on a scene in the far back. Like I had to turn my shit to studio mode and find the scene. So I don't know what happened, but she's banned. Far is banned from everything.
Everything.
I had to remove every trace.
But Far's banned from everything.
Hello. 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 I only just realized as I look at the screen again. What layer are you on? I'm gonna check. I'm gonna fix you quickly. What layer are you on? You would be the torso, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Yeah, let's Oh wow, that's Hi everyone, how are we doing? I am realizing mistake. After mistake, after mistake. We don't need this. We don't need this. We're not seeing this. We're not seeing this. Don't worry about it. Hi! Hi. Hi. What do you mean old? What do you mean old? What do you mean? What did he mean by this? And why? God, I'm so... Why? Don't worry about me. I'm just going insane. How are we doing? How are we doing? Doc came here first, apparently. I don't know if he's still here, but yeah. And Sam, to confirm, just got the push notification. That was like 20 minutes before the stream. If you want to jump on and just bullshit with me, I don't care. It's open invite, man. Zig as well. Yeah, banana. Hello, banana and potato. And Shady. Hello. Hello. Oh, you are. Fuck off. Shut up. This drawing looks like old version of it. How? Ow. Okay, hey Fire, I need to walk my dogs. Can you scuff for half an hour more? Thank you, Fire. No. I can scuff, but not like what you want me to. Is any of that background coming through? Wait. That'll work. Let's turn that down for myself. Bam. Let's think stuff old. Just your schizophrenic delusions. Fuck off. So something I realized after I ended the other stream, and I've been kind of going, oh god, for a week. I kind of fucked up with the hat a little. Not anything here, but just the fact that there's no actual back to it. So we're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix that. I'm pretty sure if I just... Yeah, that should be fine. This should be fine. This is just a quick... Oh god, it's on the eraser. I didn't mean for it to be on the eraser. I am idiot. This. I want this. No. I'm forgetting everything. Don't mind me. Curve. That is thin. Wow. I don't want that thin. Why is that so thin? Okay, what are you? 7. What are you? 7. That'll work. Right? I'm just gonna trust that that's gonna work. Alright, yeah, we're up to coloring now. We're up to coloring. remembering now, as long as I just remember. Well, make sure that I haven't forgotten anything. Words. I can speak, sure. Actually, do I... Oh, minute. That could be erased too, actually. Let's yeet all that. Right. This one. This one. Can I had this working before. Finally! 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 I knew I had it working before. That is too big. That's too big. Yeah, fuck it. That's fine. Like, we don't need this. We don't need this, so goodbye. Goodbye. I'm pretty sure that's the neck. Which... Yeah, we don't really need that either. Because the cape kind of hides that. So that's fine. Hello, Phantom Crustacean. Your audio is a bit low. Maybe part of that is because I'm facing away from the mic. That might be a problem. It's not too bad, but it's barely registerable. Okay. Bam. 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 Thank you, OBS, for continuing to just fuck everything up in the most unusual and unpredictable ways possible. Thank you so much. Yeah, let me... Yeah. Sorry. It's a struggle getting OBS to decide to want to work. Even if you leave it at all the same fucking settings, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Doesn't fucking matter. Don't know why. But that's great. Alright. So it's time to start coloring. This is gonna be a mild nightmare, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. So Bomb, what part are you? I guess now I actually have to determine what I want as colors. This is gonna be interesting, so I'm gonna edit color sets, create new set. I'm just putting A's because I don't know. But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing for this one. I suppose it depends on like what we really want to do. I mean, fuck it, we could just go full blown green. That's an eraser. What am I erasing? Oh, that's what I'm erasing. Oh, whoops. Like, ooh, it could just be violet green. Violet green. But, wait. Right, you're right, that's the way I did it. That's the way I did it. But colors. Killers. Because, like, really, I can do anything I want. Really. But maybe in the realm of reality would be for best. Realm of reality. That could work. That could work. Why not? Why not? After all, why not? Okay, so... suppose just seeing where I'm gonna need to color. If it's not this color, that I'll decide. That's fine. I can change it later. But I suppose I won't do what I normally do and like make it, you know, a fade of colors, a blend. No, that's just silly. Up here. You're also going to see some very bad habits when it comes to coloring. But don't worry. Don't worry. So... That's definitely... Yes, okay, good. Boop. Boop. Okay, please, come on. Don't know. There! There! It begins! So... do that. Bam. And this is... that, so I'm gonna... that, and... I want to turn that ruler off. I want to turn that off for a second. That does not need to... Here. Oh god, wait! No, no, no! I thought I had this! I thought I had this! No! I thought I figured... Okay. There we go. Alright. I thought I had this! Instead of what? But no! No! It was all lies. It was all fucking lies. There's probably a way better way of actually coloring this, but this is just what I'm used to. Okay, there's the end. Whoa. And I have a feeling I haven't colored that front bit completely correct. Oh, no, it's that bit. Okay, okay, okay. Never mind. Okay, I just completely forgot how I did this. That's fine. This is fine. This is fine. Please stop calling this old far, please. Please. I'm begging you. No. Also, why are you streaming while I had stuff to do? Because I felt bad about not streaming on Friday and yesterday, so I decided to do it today, and I want to get an actual proper schedule set up. That's why. Oh, why are you bullying your mods? Why do you do this to them? Because it amuses me. Oh, come on, it's not like they don't bully back. Okay, so that's... yeah. Yeah. This is certainly a thing. Oh god, wait a minute. I see the problem. Okay. Okay, yeah, I see the problem. Oh, and I see another problem. That's kind of gross looking. can... That works. Okay. Gotta fix that up slightly, but that works. Not as gross looking. Gotta give it that. Gotta fix that though. Maybe up a bit. Does Madeline have red hair? Yeah, it's only Madeline inspired. It's not supposed to be directly Madeline because I don't want to get sued. Okay, there has to be enough of a difference for it to not be. Okay. Okay. Look, I don't know who owns Madeline, and I don't want to find out by being sued for copyright infringement. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, drawing tablet. That'll do. And I don't need to do that. I can just, bam. And I should. There we go. There we go. And now we can turn that ruler back on. Okay. So is this gonna... Yes. Good. Now there has to be a better way than what I'm doing here, because this is ridiculous. I can't remember if I'll give you money as a reward, it's a punishment, or it's just something that needs to be done. Okay, how about this? I'm going to turn all this off. What the hell is that? Oh, it's the ear. Oh, I just never relabeled it. Oh. Whoops. I don't need that. Ears need to go. Head needs to go. That 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 needs to go. There we go. Okay. Yay! I love it when shit just works. It's not gonna be any... Okay, looks like I did that successfully. I'm just gonna... Fuck you! I'm saying Fuck, I hate him when he does that. So... It's not quite right. It only needs to be a little darker. Bam. Oh, right. Right. That's why I didn't do... Yeah, that'll work. That'll do. And that's like probably the most that we're gonna get shading wise. I don't think I'm gonna bother with shading on this. There's that one. So it doesn't keep the layer name. I fucking hate that. I fucking hate that. I mean, I don't know what to expect. It didn't do it in Procreate either, but I fucking hate that. Yep, doesn't do it there either. Alright. I am genuinely... I understand why it does it. I understand why. I just wish it didn't. And hello, Doctor. Why can't Ozzy say no properly? I hear myself saying it properly. Why can't you? Yeah, I did not mean to do that. Okay, so that's that. Now we can, go back to everything else. Eyebrows we don't really need to do much with. Alright, so tongue. Alright, we will... I forgot to add a layer. I forgot. Because I'm an idiot. Haha, don't mind me just being a complete fucking moron for a second. Rename. Wait, where is it? You'd think I've learned this by now, but no. And the teeth should be on top of that. I don't know why I've laid it like this. I'm not really sure why I've done things like this, but, well. Yeah, these definitely need to be on top. Alright. Top lip on top of that. And the mouth back, that's gonna be okay. Is the mouth back. Really... No, I want that. Turn that. So we can change this whenever we really want. see what I have. It's gonna look a little horrifying. The tongue does not need to be behind. Do I want to do lip skin? Do I want to do that this time? Hello, Bryce. Do I want to do that? Do I? I probably should. You know, I probably should. What's wrong with Jones and squirrels? They can't say squirrel apparently, or they have like a really hard time saying it. I don't know, the one time I got to bully a German guy into saying it, he said it well. It was kind of disappointing. It was kind of a little disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I've noticed a fuck up. That's not okay. That's also not okay. That's not okay. Oh man, I'm so glad I caught that now. I'm so glad I caught that now. Oh my god, that is so not okay. I guess that part doesn't really matter too much. Oh, it's there too. Oh god, oh god. Oh no. No. Okay, No, I don't want to be over there. I want to be over here. Don't do this. Okay. Good. 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 Let's just rename that. There. Nothing happened. Don't worry about it. Don't fucking worry about it. Nothing bad just happened. Yeah, I probably should. Oh boy, skin. What color? How are we doing this? Well, actually, I have the reference up, so we can just go. Hey, Madeline, what color's your skin? Holy shit. Okay, yeah, that's rather, huh. I mean, fuck it. Is that even the same color? That's not that one. There we go. No god, we're helping you out. Artist heartless. Shut the fuck up, I believe! I believe! Alright, so we're going. It's probably excessive, but I don't care. I will hide my shame. And I will attempt to do it well. And then come to regret it whenever I end up rigging this thing. Okay, so we now rename these. We do not merge these, we rename them. Top, lip, skin. And bottom, lip, space, skin. Yeah! And I think now I'm going to absolutely make a folder for this. Mouth. So just dump all of this in. And we need to rename that. We desperately need to rename that. Mouth. Back. Mouth got back. Okay. Top lip up here. Bottom lip, skin, teeth, tongue, mouth back. Yes, okay. That's all that in one spot. And then that's eyebrows, which I don't need to do shit with. And eyes, which I also don't really need to do shit with. This is probably the least amount I've had to do for eyes. How am I gonna make it blink? How? Blinking. Because I suppose I could, like, manipulate it. Oh, let's not do that. Can I distort? So, like, that's not what I want either. There we go. So, yeah, I suppose I could go like bop, bop, but that would look a bit weird, right? Like, that would look a bit weird. How am I gonna do this? I suppose, actually, there might just be a simple solution to this. Like, a really simple solution to this. So, I want a straight line. I want a straight line, mate. That is thin as shit. I can't see. We just have this, like, resting above here, right? And then... Oh, I don't need another straight line. I need this. Right? Then... The idea would be... So this comes down, right? Then say that stretches up. No, it's still not a good idea. Still not great. I thought I was a genius for a second there, but no, it's not really. This isn't really much. I mean, I feel like it's part of the solution, but I don't think it's quite. I don't think it's quite all what I was thinking, right? I suppose I could have... Oh, I'm thinking... One minute. Okay, wait a minute. There we go. So if we have this, right, so say this here, we could just manipulate to be curved whenever we want, right? This hides behind. So when it lowers down, right, so when this lowers down, this is also coming down, and then it can reappear underneath it. As needed. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a fucking genius. Yeah. I'm a fixer, I fix things. There we go. I just need to make that a bit more. Bam! And hello group. Hello. That. Okay, trying to rename that. Alright, so that's eyelid skin. Then you are... Oh god, what am I actually gonna call you? Because I usually call it just lashes, like eyelashes, but it's not really that. It's eyelid. That'll have to do. That'll have to do. Okay, I suppose the eyes should be in their own folder then. But fuck it, for tradition's sake, I guess. Eyes. We're just gonna chuck you. You go here. Bam! Done. Done. Gotta rename that. Those like the bit ears. There. And I don't. Yeah, nothing really needs to be done with those. The nose, on the other hand. Boop. Cute little nose. Just lay it below, then we have to rename it. can't see it, but the screen, sometimes, sometimes the monitor, my newer monitor, and then this will just decide to flash off for a second, and it's really annoying, and I don't know what to do with it, but I kind of suspect that it's the HDMI hub that they're both plugged into, because the old as fuck monitor doesn't do this. It's my only conclusion. It's fine, I'm not reading chat quickly, or is it a tactical decision? I'm sorry, I'm getting absorbed by what I'm doing. It's not like I'm completely meaning to ignore chat, it's like, ooh, I'm doing art! And it just kind of happens, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I am paying attention to the fact of the furry rap has been brought up again, and no. No, fuck you, pay me. Fuck you, pay me. The hat round. So what part are you? That part. That part. Right. Right. So, as much as it's not really, you know, the character matter, like, I will take the colors. I don't think there's a copyright on colors. Replace color. Which, speaking of, I'll just do that now, shall I? Just put these in now. You want that? Yeah, we're not doing the bag. We're not doing the fucking bag. So that's the same. Yeah! There we go. And I don't think shading on the hat is required. Very elderly-like Firefly technology difficult. Fuck off! Fuck off! Could happen to anyone, okay? Flashing screens could happen to anyone, alright? Return to Windows 98. So the hat brim. I feel a bit mixed with what I've done with it. I think this, I like, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I think that this here needs to be separate. I might just do that now. It doesn't even quite look right. Like, the more I look at it, the more it's like, it doesn't really look right. Oh god, it's still got a bit there. Oh god, it's got a bit there. Oh god. Oh god, wrong. It's all wrong. It's all wrong. Oh god. Oh, did I... Fuck. Fuck. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Turn you off. So it doesn't do that. Motherfucker. I'm so fucking mad. Okay. The one time. Wow, me. Wow. Yeah, that'll do. That'll have to fucking do. To be fair, I've blocked fire up to the last 20. Well, fuck you too! I can't return to Windows 98 and I never had that. Well! It's never too late to start! Fun fact, you can copyright colors. Ferrari owns their specific red, for example. God damn it. I've still got tweaks in the colors. But yeah, I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna fix that hat for him. Although do I even need something behind that? Because I feel like... Nah, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna fucking risk it. I did that the wrong way. I'm gonna fucking risk it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. If it becomes a problem, I can just fix it. You know, I can fix that. It won't be too much of an issue, but you know what? You know what? I don't think it will be. I think the hair will cover it. I think I can manipulate this bitch so I don't need this. Okay? I think I can do it. I don't think there's a point. I think I'm right. I can't go back to Windows 98. It was replaced before I was even born. I think we can all just go back to a time of Windows 98. I think it's just the vibe of going back, you know? Look, even if you weren't born yet for Windows 98, I think it's just, you know, you can still go back. You can still appreciate... Oh, God. You can still, you know, be like, yeah, I'm returning to the roots before everything went to shit. There we go. There we go. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. This is fine. This is fine. Bring that down. Hat. Trim. Manipulator find something. What? What? What are you talking about? Return to Windows 9. No! Windows 98! Windows 98! 98 was a good year. Okay, so... Here. Oh god, these look really odd on their own. These look so incredibly off. Just sticking out. Yeah, of course there's no ears. Of course there's no fucking ears. Actually, do you? You do not have ears. Neither do you. Does no one in Madeline have ears? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 1 minute. Wait a fucking minute. Does no one in Madeline have ears? I need to... I think I need to solve the mystery for a second. 1 minute. Does no one in Madeline have ears? I think I might have just had a weird realization just now. No, some people have ears, never mind. It's just a lot of them don't. I'm guessing, the majority, just don't seem to have ears. Weird. Weird. Anyway. Anyway. It's a bit dark. Yeah. Why? What the fuck? Why? Why is that not showing? Why is that not showing on the ears? Why did that not show? Oh, that's such a piss off. That is such a fucking piss off. Visitors for side of this Linux user detected. Speaking of weird realization today, after what, 10 years after that cartoon, I finally understood joke of Butowski. Okay, good for you! I remember my first computer was XP, the first ones in school had Vista, and my high school one was Windows 8, and I now use Windows 10. Wait a fucking minute, what? What the fuck is happening with this? With this fucking layer? What the fuck is happening with this layer? Why can't I do shit with it? Oh, that's why. I'm just retarded. Don't worry about it. I'm like, wait a minute, why isn't my pen working? I'm on the pen. No, I'm on the eraser. Yep, okay. Yeah, that's on me. That's on me. That's on me. That's, yeah, fast smooth me moment. Pure and authentic fast smooth me moment. Merge with layer below. Layer settings, change name. There has to be a more efficient way of doing this. There has to be a better way. I don't even remember what computers we used at school. I don't think it was Windows 98 though. I think that's... Wow, that's sunburnt. I think Windows 98 was a little bit... after that time, technically, I think? Maybe? I think this is fine. This is fine. Yo, this is just a little darker than I usually do, but that's fine. Why are the ears above the head? They kind of look like ogre ears. Well, we're no longer making a Madeline flesh suit, we're making a Shrek one. I tricked you all. I tricked you all. I tricked you all. This is secretly a Shrek stream. Yeah, let's fix that right up. Layer settings, change layer name. Head. Okay. So that and that. So I'm just gonna check this just now to see. Oh yeah, that's the opposite way around. That needs to go down there. And actually, it probably needs to go even further there. So... yeah, there we go. It's my favorite cartoon on Disney. I didn't know English. Kick butt joke was right there in the title, but I never understood that until today. Now it makes so much sense. Yeah, it's right there. For sure your first operating system was just fuck off. Okay. No. Yeah, let's just turn it all off until until 2. So, oh right, yeah, there's a few things going on here. So the ribbon knot. And this is red. Okay, red. Oh my god. No, this isn't. This can't be intentional. This can't. No way. No fucking way. I refuse to believe that this is intentional, but that's the French flag colors. There's no fucking way. This has to be a coincidence. There's no fucking way. I refuse to believe that that's... No. 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 Whoa, why is that so off? Why is that so off? What the fuck? What the fuck? Why is that off? It's not off that. Why is that off? What the fuck? What the fuck? That's really weird. That was really weird. Supposed to be able to do the hat rims kind of look like shards of glass sticking into her head. Yeah, thanks for that. Red, white, and blue are like the most common flag. They are, but it's just... It took me a second, because I'm looking at it, it's like, oh, that's a French flag. Wait, that's the French flag. You know, like, I don't know if it was a coincidence. I feel like it is a coincidence, but it's an odd one, you know? Just a bit of an odd one. Okay, naturally below, and you are not that. Ribbon. No. Okay, so ribbon. Yes. Okay, ribbon left. I'm gonna have to turn that off. And you. No. Okay. Hey, merge the settings, ribbon left. Turn that off, on. Down we go. Down. Got it all? Yeah. Alright. Merge the layer below. Ribbon. Right. Wait. Why did that typo all that? I don't want that. I don't want that. Whoops. Fucking whoops. Yeah. Color. Color. What color are you? Yellow. Just a bright bright yellow. My god, okay. I can turn leggies back on. There we go. And yes, I get it, there's a lot of flags in the world that have those 3 colors. I know, it was just a moment. It was just a moment of me going, huh, that's interesting. Don't do that. I just thought it was interesting. Okay, the cape. Yeah, so it's blue like the rest. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat. Yeah. 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 Okay, below. Name. Yeah, I'll keep that. I'll keep that for tradition's sake. Looking good. Okay, torso dress. If I am to look at that. The French flag and the Dutch flag are basically the same, except turn 90. They really are! They really fucking are! The funniest time I've ever seen that actually reference is like... Someone... Fuck, I think this is in one of those old, like, people reading Reddit videos, and it was actually back when that shit was funny and not completely taken over by fucking AI reading voice bullshit. It's like someone selling a flag pillow, right? For both the French flag and the Dutch flag, and like one of them was like... They were selling those like individual pillows, right? And then like they upped the price on one of the pillows, and it's like, it's the same fucking pillow. It's the same fucking thing. You're just rotating the image. If that. Like, holy fuck. But sure, yeah, you could get one that's more expensive than the other. Why not? Why the fuck not? Okay, so look at that. I'm gonna... Boop. 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 Yeah, that's what I was afraid of happening. That. Okay. Oh, I might have fucked up. Right, let's... Right. Turn that off. And that. And that. And try that again. No one saw anything, okay? No one saw a single fucking thing. Polish and Indonesian pillows? Nope. Nope, I have not. But I'm guessing it's the same situation. Like settings. Just name address. Fuck it, I don't know what that means. I've dined upon the souls of the unworthy and the hypocrite. Want to be for some color commentary? Yeah, sure. Sure. Please, Sam, please don't. Please help me not be bullied. Yeah, no, everything's fine. There, I'll go in here. Yeah. Hello.
Oh, they're in for it now, Fa.
Oh boy.
Oh, they're in for it.
Oh boy.
Oh, man.
Oh man. Ah! I actually didn't see your DM until like now.
Nah, it's all good. It's all
It's
good.
like,
You taking a little while to start there. I was like, ah, shit. Because I mentioned, like, in chat, like, I put in chat, I was like, come on, Fa, start the show already, heckle, heckle. And then immediately the stream started. I was like, sometimes my power, it frightens me.
I suppose that's not really much of a torso anymore, it's just neck. I think it's just neck. Yeah, I think that's not named appropriately anymore. Okay. Okay. Well. Hello, neck.
Hello.
Hello. It says hello back. It's the neck starts fucking speaking. You've heard of speaking in tongues. Have you heard of speaking in neck?
Well, you have now.
Yeah, you certainly fucking have now. My god. How horrifying a concept.
Right? What next? Dolphin unsafe tuna leaking from the walls?
That's so specific, Sam. Are you okay?
Fa? When have I ever been okay?
Last Tuesday? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, last Tuesday I was pretty okay. That's true. That is true. Speaking of, how are you?
I'm okay. Thank you. Thank you. I'm
Good.
yeah.
You see, chat, that is how,
What's that?
right, you demonstrate compassion and care for another human being.
What the fuck
You
is
learned something
that?
today.
Oh no.
I'm not gonna lie, for a minute there, like, before my sort of brain processed the information that, you know, I was taking in, I thought those, like that, what you were just taking off there was like a very small finger pointing off of a very large and sort of, well, very stylized arm and hand.
No, it was just leftovers. Oh god, what the fuck? What happened there?
That is... I don't know, but it's probably safe to blame chat.
Chat, I'm blaming you. Fuck you, chat. Alright. Can I fix this? Can I fix my obvious sin against God? Yeah, that'll do. That'll fucking do. You can kind of tell with little things like that that I was just trying to figure out how the fuck the ruler worked in this.
Mm-hmm.
And not in a good way. There's been a couple of those I've found over the course of this, and I'm like...
Mm-hmm.
Like, how the fuck did I let this happen? And then I went, oh wait, right, yeah, I'm very
How could this happen?
inexperienced with this. How could this happen? How could this happen? Oh no!
Who touched Sasha?
Who touched Sasha?
Who touched my gun?
Who touched Sasha?
You sound like Ash Ketchum when you do a heavy impression.
Who touched Sasha? Pikachu, did you touch Sasha? I suppose it makes sense that I could probably do an impression of a 10-year-old boy.
Right.
Right? Enough
Right.
women played the
Right.
part in you know, cartoons and shit. Why not?
Ash Ketchum, Timmy Turner. What's the
Oh
other
God,
one?
Bart
Danny
Simpson.
Phantom. Bart Simpson. Yeah.
Yeah, Bart Simpson famously. How many other women have played children, particularly male children, in cartoons, chat? Give us a list today. Or
Quite a
don't.
lot. Like, honestly, it's easier to list the exceptions. You know, so it's like Chris
Yeah.
Griffin.
Yeah, the exceptions are Dipper Pines.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what I know off the top of my head.
Um,
I think these arms are the wrong way around. The lower arms should be up first. I mean, I suppose I'll soon fucking find out.
how do you mean? Oh, right, in terms of your exclusion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
layer
you're,
order.
You're right. Well, her forearms are slightly forward.
Yeah. Yeah, so many of these layers are just really fucked up because I was just drawing the lines and going, yeah, I'll sort it later, and now it's later. Now it's
What?
later, and I'm like, why did I do it like this? What the
What?
fuck?
The consequences of my actions?
Yeah, oh no! I can't believe I'm facing the consequences of my own goddamn actions. Wow!
Like how there's a little French flag down on your palette there.
I know. I was commenting on that before because I'm like, no fucking way they like designed her outfit after the French flag. No, they didn't. They obviously didn't. It's just a weird coincidence.
Yeah.
It's just a really weird coincidence, but it was, which hence all the flag talk in chat because they're like, oh, far you fucking moron, you fucking brain dead retard. It's not based on the French flag.
So I think it's closer to the
closer to the
Romanian flag. Yeah, no, I was just double checking that.
Yeah,
blue then yellow then red.
it's closer to the checks notes Romanian flag.
I was gonna say I thought it was the Romanian flag, but then I doubted myself. And you know, I really should do that less.
What, doubt yourself?
Yeah, because I'm really good at everything.
Are you now? Just really
Oh, you see
great.
my artwork. It's glorious.
Oh
you know,
yeah,
it's
it is
effortless.
the glorious. The glorious.
Yeah, I spent 20 minutes, hitting a canvas with a brush and suddenly artwork,
Ah, yeah, that looks like a China doll, right?
Yeah.
I love
That
your
was
China
a
doll
thing
work.
of beauty.
It was.
Okay?
It truly fucking was.
Like, the uncanny valley has a new president, and she is a woman. Okay.
And an elf. I mean, I
And an
could
elf.
show it. I could show it on stream if you.
If you want, yeah, okay, I can send you the fucking
Yeah,
render out. Actually, I think you've still got it.
I
in your DMs, haven't you?
might. I'm scrolling through DMs. I'm seeing the Game of Thrones woman.
Oh no, you don't have the
No, I might not. Yeah, I think you. I have an early version of it.
There we go. That's how it currently stands. Again, it's
Yeah,
not
oh, the
finished, chat,
current
because-
standing. I was going to show like the the absolute.
Oh, the freakish one.
Yeah, I was going to show
Yeah,
the freakish one. I mean, I can show you this one. It's not a problem. It's just
let me go back to my screenshot.
Yeah, can I open it directly in this? Yeah, there we go. Yeah,
should
this
just
is the
be able to
current
drag and
product.
drop it, yeah.
Look, this is Sam's work.
Yeah, it's nowhere near finished. Obviously, I've got to do the rear of the hair and the plaits. Platty.
The rear of the
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I was
and-
defacing your artwork.
That's what. Is that not the purest expression of art?
What,
Defacing
defacing?
other people's art.
I mean,
Is that not exactly what I basically started out doing with your design for this?
not really. You're not drawing directly over the top of it like I just did.
No, I literally did. I took the screenshot of Platty's head and neck and all that kind of thing, and I used that as like, okay, now I'm going to draw my guidelines from this.
Yeah, but
And I
that's guidelines. That's a little different. That's a little different than just, Hello, chat. It is the plaited bandit. He's come to steal the children and to put them on the train tracks.
That is oddly specific.
Why, thank you. I'm thinking of black and white movies. The non-talkies.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I have the perfect.
Yeah, the
I think I
perfect.
have the perfect uncanny. Yeah, hold
Oh
on.
boy.
Just-
Oh boy. Perfect uncanny.
Far message. Do.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's it.
That's it, isn't
That's
it?
it. That's the face of horror. That's it right there. And okay, it's underneath. There we go. There you go, chat. There you go, chat. Gaze in terror into the abyss.
Draw Polly the otter. Well,
Wow.
I have a treat for you.
And hello, Surfing21, by the way. And the Alexandria. Hello, hello.
I
Oh,
already
yeah,
did
there
draw
he
Polly
is.
the otter. Long
There
time
he
ago
is.
now.
Did I... Fuck.
That is truly frightening.
I
really
have
is.
tried a couple times to drag this fucking thing in. There, fuck. Fuck. There you go, chat. My god. My fucking god. Is that a cigar in his hand? I've just noticed that.
It's so it was, sorry.
Is that a cigar in his hand? I've just noticed that.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. This is probably my favorite bit from when I was still using a mouse and keyboard rather than a
Oh
drawing tablet.
god, this is a mouse and keyboard?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh god.
yeah. Every the fur is actually painted. Like that's. I think that was like the third or fourth time of me doing all of the fur.
Oh my god.
My favorite part though is his little feet.
Is it? Yeah, this is a pretty adorable little feet. So I gotta, I gotta
Right.
give you that. If not slightly broken here, but that's fine. It's still cute. It
Mhm.
makes up for the
He's
brokenness.
supposed to be sitting in a chair with like his knee off to one side.
Yeah.
But as it turns out, otters can't cross their legs, so he just kind of sits there like freeballing.
As it turns out, otters do not, in fact, have the ability to cross their legs. So you just have to imagine that that's what he's desiring to do.
So somewhere, I've actually got a copy of him in like completely in the scene that I painted. Somewhere. I forget where I put it. His left leg looks like a chicken drumstick. Yeah, it does. Yeah,
It kinda does.
yeah. That was the extent of my layer control at
Oop,
the time. It's yeah.
Oh. I see.
What?
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Rasterize. Because, yeah, I was gonna, like...
Yeah, it's too dark around the inside edge there. But yeah.
Yeah, it's a drumstick.
Uh-huh.
Look, I
I
drumsticked your
argued
otter.
with myself. I argued with myself for a minute about the shoulders.
Yeah.
Because I'd got I ended up pulling up like a bunch of different otter pictures to decide like, okay, what kind of otter should this be? But yeah. So if you wanna know how long it takes to produce any something even that mediocre chat with a mouse and keyboard, no drawing tablet,
Hours.
I
Fucking
think it
hours.
took about all in. I think it was close to 30 hours.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. I can't imagine spending that much time on anything, to be quite honest. But, like, I'm a freak of nature, you know? I'm a freak of nature where, like, I've had people look at me, like, sketching on pen and paper, right? And they're like, how are you drawing that fucking fast?
Mhm. This is the thing.
Sorry,
right?
you know, it's.
Far has got talent, right? Far's got talent. Okay, so that's part of the reason why she's as quick as she is with her artwork, right?
No, the
I
reason
don't have any talent,
Sam, this
so
is
I
talent.
take time.
This is fucking talent, and the reason I take so long, I don't take so long, right? I can tell you the exact fucking reason, right? It's because I used to draw in
Practice.
school, right? So you'd have to draw quickly so the teachers wouldn't catch you.
Right.
That's
right, when they were
legit
teaching how
it.
to, you know.
In order for the teachers to not catch on that I was, you know, fucking about.
Doodling.
I was fucking about. I'd be drawing hell quick. Just to be like, yeah, I'm doing my work, miss. Don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about it.
I remember getting
don't worry
busted in
about
school. I remember getting busted in school, Far, right?
Yeah.
I wasn't even trying to draw anything specific to start with, but like I'd done with the sessions work and the little test that came at the end, and it was like half an hour of a 2-hour session left.
Yeah.
In class, so I just started doodling, and then I got I ended up drawing this sort of line that sort of connected back up, and I was like, hold on a minute, that kind of looks like Starfire's face, as in comic book Starfire, right?
Yeah.
So I just started running with it, and I've been a big fan of Starfire. I like the Titans in general, and I've really quite appreciated the Teen Titans series that was on. I think it was a Cartoon Network in the Anglosphere.
I don't really know, to be honest. I never really watched Teen Titans, and the closest I got to it, it was like on some free-to-air channel here. I never had anything like that sort of shit, you know, the fancy schmancy Cartoon Network channel. Oh. Oh. Yeah, like that's just so outside of my grasp even now.
Well, for me, the Titans are they're a comic book series, right? And,
Yeah.
you know, I'm nowhere near as deep into comics as, you know, Quiz or Polly.
Yeah, Polly, my god.
Jack Cochran or any one of a number of people, you know. But no, you know, there was a few comic books I did. I think I've still got a couple somewhere. But yeah, I got a couple of classic Titans releases, volumes, I suppose you would say.
Yeah.
And yeah. Anyway, so I was just doodling away, and this, you know, the more and more I sort of doodled on this picture, and I was going quick. I wasn't really trying, I suppose. It was just fast and loose, or at least I thought it was fast and loose. The more time went on, the more I realized, actually, this is looking really pretty good. This might actually be like one of the best things I've drawn. Yeah, because I'm basically recreating. You might have seen it, you might not have. It's a frontal view of Starfire, and she's in flight, and she's sort of leaning forwards towards the perspective point, or towards the point of view. And you know, she's got the great long red hair, and it's all sort of spilling out around her, and it's obscuring like her back and such. And you can sort of see like the underside of her body as she's sort of like flying towards the camera. You know, her eyes are wide, and she's just a smile on her face.
Yeah.
I can't remember what issue that was, but yeah, it was basically I was pretty much recreating that from memory, which is not something I've ever been particularly good at. Recreating images purely from memory.
Yeah, no, it's. If you think you struggle with it, how do you think I feel?
Well, it's that thing, isn't it? Of sort of like you remember certain parts of the image more vividly than you do the entire thing.
Yeah, and even then, it's a bit of a struggle for me. Like it's unless I've done the thing so many fucking times, like drawing people, right? Yeah, I kind of need a reference in a big fucking way. It's just the struggles of not working with images in your brain. It's kind of sucks.
The big thing problem I have with drawing people from memory is I don't really sort of remember stuff as flat images. It's more like flashes of scenes, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Which, if you're trying to like paint a landscape, is very good because you remember things like distance. You know, how far away something looks.
For you.
It's like distance, scale, color.
Yeah.
Shape. sort of pretty much in that order. So yeah, great for landscapes, not very good for people. But yeah, anyway, I've been really quite impressed with this. And now I don't know how many people would know this, but you know, classic Starfire is, I would say she's a gifted lady. You know,
She has the big boober.
She's shapely. She does have the big boober, and you know, she's shapely, and she got nice long legs and all that kind of thing. She's pretty, right? She's pretty.
Yeah.
My artwork reflected that, and I remember my then teacher was an absolute arsehole to me, because she came over and like, you know, swanned across the room as she saw me sort of doodling, and rather than, you know, ask you know whether or not my work was complete or anything like that, she snatched up this drawing I was doing, and proceeded to berate me for drawing in class when I should have been learning. And then held the picture up for everybody to see. And instead, Sam, you decide to sit here doodling ladies.
Okay.
And then she tore it up.
Oh, yeah, no, that's the part I was waiting for, because it's like, there's a lot of build up to something. She's gonna tear it up, isn't she? Isn't she? Yeah, there it is.
Mm-hmm. I cussed her out.
Yeah, good. Fuck it.
I
Fuck
cussed her
that
out. I
bitch.
got suspended. I got suspended for 3 days for that.
You got suspended.
Yeah.
You know, I
Don't
can't say
tear
I'm
up my
fucking
artwork.
surprised, but at the same time, that's like, fuck.
But this
Come
was
on,
the
lady.
thing. I ended up getting hauled off to the like principal's office, and yeah, you know, plonked down in a chair.
Sorry.
Yes, bless you.
Thank
Plonked down in a seat, and I was told that I was expected to write an apology to present to her in front of the class.
you. What? Yeah.
And I said to the principal,
Sorry that I was drawing Starfire in class, and thank you so much for
Oh, no,
tearing
sorry
up my
for-
picture.
sorry for cursing you out in front of the whole class. And I looked the principal dead in the eye, and just translated obviously from French. I said, yeah, not fucking likely.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, I swore for dramatic effect. I was not aware of the expression, you can eat my entire ass, but if I had been, I'd have used it.
Wow. Fucking wow. Yeah, I can't say I've ever had a teacher tear up a drawing or anything like that, but yeah, definitely had been like told like do your fucking work. Do your fucking work. You can't just sit here and draw all day. You can't do that. It's like, but I did do the work. And I'm doing the work as I'm drawing as well.
Mhm.
Like that's a
all-
legit thing I'll do. It would be like, yeah, like a little line here, a little line there. Okay, back to work. Okay, here. It's like, yeah, signs that you might have ADHD. Am I right?
Well, look, I mean, you know, as long as you're getting your work done.
Yeah, I was
would
getting
say
the
that
work
that's almost
done.
sounds like
For the most part,
sounds like
anyway.
a concentration aid. Evolved Potato points out in chat that actually Far has drawn Polly a few times. It's very true. You can
Yeah, I
even
have.
buy it on a t-shirt.
Yeah,
You absolutely can.
yeah. When Christmas rolls around, I don't think the Christmas stuff is still up.
Mhm.
If it is, I've done goof because it's fucking March.
Christmas in March.
Yeah, sure, why not? Christmas in March. Yeah, look, there's some holiday in March. Easter. We'll just celebrate it on Easter instead.
Yeah,
How about
exactly.
that? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Do a quick Photoshop to swap out the bottles for like Easter eggs or something.
Yeah.
This
know,
is
that would-
delightful, Far.
Sorry?
This is delightful.
Yeah, this is delightful. I think
This
this is.
piece.
I think this is done though. Actually, thinking about it, like I think I might be done. Like okay, let's move that back up. Merge with layer below, and then we will change the name to legs.
Always name your layers, guys. I
Yeah.
don't do it all the time.
I do it for
massive
this
hypocrite here.
because it just makes it so much fucking easier in the long run.
Yeah.
When it comes to the rigging up the flesh suit, so to speak.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like doing this and not naming your fucking layers. It's no, 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 no. That's hell. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna do the same thing and actually name the fucking layers.
That's far as Jordan Peterson impression there.
Just no.
No, that's hell.
No,
that's
that's
hell.
hell. That's hell. Oh no. But no, I think that's actually it. I think this is it. Mouth looks a little fucked up. That's fine. That's fine. That's gonna look a little weird.
Does she have? Am I remembering? Does she have little cheek blushes?
No. No, well, I'm going off of this, right?
Right.
So, yeah, that's why it's so kind of flat. Except for, like, a little bit of a darker back hair there. But, yeah, that's why I make it just flat, because it's kind of to, you know, it's just a not pixelated version of that, essentially. Except not Madeline, because I don't want to get sued by whoever the fuck owns Madeline.
Right. Right, it's an homage.
Yeah, it's an homage! Don't worry about it. Don't sue me, please. Yeah, so, you know, it's not Madeline. It's just, you know, another...
It's Faraline.
Yeah, Faraline. There you go. Okay, that actually might be what I named the thing. Faraline.
It's either that or it's Mad Zeus me. It's where.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Faraline.
Yeah. Yeah, Faraline's better.
Yeah, Faraline is way fucking better. But yeah, I don't think there's really anything else to add to this. Oh, like color. I think I've done it all. Which means how long? It's an hour and 40. Huh. I don't know what to do now. Because I'm not gonna start rigging this on stream. I'm not gonna do that. That's I'm gonna do that off stream. I'm gonna do that off stream because that's just no.
That could be an hour. That could be 10 hours.
It's not gonna be an hour. There's no way that's gonna be a fucking hour. That's gonna be way more than an hour. I can guarantee. Even with something as simple as this, like I don't even know if did you see what I did with the eyes?
I did not.
Yeah, where's the head? Yeah, doesn't this just look fucking delightful? So this here is the eyelids that I've decided to do, right? And then underneath that, there's a line that's gonna come out. You know, when that lowers, that's gonna kind of, like stretch out from there. So, yeah, I don't even know if that's going to work as well as I think it will. So I might have to come back to this. Is the issue. There's a couple things in this where it's like, I might need to come back. Not on the stream! But, yeah, there might be some adjustments that need to be made. So I'm not entirely sure if it's going to work as well as I want it to or not. Good night, Potato!
Good night, Potato.
But, yeah, for now, that's, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that's that.
This could be a pin for a hat or something.
A pin?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've got the ears.
You know how you can put... I mean, for like, you know how you can get the little pins that you can put on like a ribbon on a hat or something like that. It could work as one of those as well.
Yeah.
Not within the artwork. I mean, this entire piece could be a pin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, well, yeah, if you know, made the mouth make sense. Because that's kind of not making sense right now. But it's okay, it will. It will. The point is, it will.
Of course. You know what this means, though, don't you?
What?
Now that you've got this, you know, the model prepared, as it were.
Yeah.
Not rigged, but, you know, prepared.
Yeah.
Now you've got to do another Madeline speed run.
Oh god, with the model. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I heard you like Madeline, so I made a Madeline for your speed run. I mean, that kind of was the idea anyway.
Oh, no, far. You're gonna have to move the cursor. Right now, it looks like she's having her First Amendment rights abridged.
Good. Good. That's how I feel.
Right? Right? Oh.
That's how I fucking feel every day.
Hashtag free Zeus me.
But no, that was always the idea of doing a speed run with Madeline with this model up just for the hilarity of it. Like, yeah, I had the world record, so why not?
Mhm.
Why the fuck not? Just keep adding to it. Yeah. Well,
This is how VTubers do cosplay.
yeah. This is how I cosplay, guys. I just make my own, the next flesh suit, and it'll be glorious. It'll be fucking glorious. As long as it fucking works.
Yeah. And we're sticking with cosplay. It's not flesh play. That's wrong. That's
Oh
something
god,
else.
don't ever call it that. My god. My fucking god, that was horrifying. That was a horrifying moment, Sam. That was God.
Cursed.
Yeah,
Cursed.
that was absolutely fucking cursed. Now look at the otter. Look at the otter leg. Delicious otter leg.
If not edible, why food shaped?
Yeah, why is it shaped like food if I can't eat it? Checkmate, vegans.
I don't even want to begin to think what otter meat would taste like. Probably
I
not
don't
good.
want to either, but like apparently people eat it.
Mhm.
Yeah, people eat otters, and I don't. What would it taste like? I don't think it'd be good.
Well, I mean, I've had muskrat, and they live similar lifestyles, but I think they're vegetarian. So
Yeah,
well,
like that's the thing that makes me
herbivorous.
wonder, because meat eaters usually don't taste good.
Yeah, unless they're
Yeah.
fish, of course.
Well, yeah, but fish are different. Fish aren't really meat. They aren't true meat. They're fish.
Fish.
Fish. Fish. Wait, we're in the right place for the soundboard.
We are. We
Yeah.
are.
Fish. 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 Yeah. Fish.
Ziggy says that it tastes like chicken. Trust.
I don't think I do trust you. I don't think I do.
You know, X in chat for that one.
Yeah, press X to fucking doubt. Forgot I did that. Hide the shame.
So what's next for you, Phil?
I don't actually know. That's the thing. I kind of thought this would take longer than it did, but so I'm at a bit of a loss. I don't really want to end it just yet, but it still feels a bit early to do that, I guess.
We put early.
Yeah, just
wee
a
bit.
little bit. Just a little bit. So let's just stare into the
well,
abyss a
chat.
little longer.
Yeah. No, chat, if you've got any art-related questions, you know,
Yeah, why
now's
not?
the time. Take advantage of the space.
Yeah. Take advantage of whatever the fuck is going on here.
There's a lot of zero space available to you, you know.
Take advantage of the otter leg that is being offered to you right now.
One day I will redo this otter. I will.
Yeah. Yeah. What will you do differently?
Oh, the leg for a start.
Well, yeah. Okay.
Can't have that. I'm looking for because I did do the full scene somewhere. I don't remember where I put it. This is why you should organize your folders, guys.
Yeah. I need to fix my folders.
It should be in this folder, but it is. Where on earth have I put this? I could
It's
probably grab it from-
somewhere, Sam. It's somewhere. I believe in you.
Yeah.
I
Bear
believe
with
in
me.
you.
Who would I have sent it to is the question.
From the looks of it, otter meat tastes like pork. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I just don't think that's the case.
Aha!
You found it?
I have found it.
You found it.
It's a bit
Where's-
dark
It's a bit dark.
because you know it's poly.
Ah, yeah, there it is. Give a second, and let's see if I actually have success with dragging a fucking image across a screen. Yeah, there we go. Is that? There we go.
But yeah, there he is. He's sitting in his chair. He's having a little smoke. You know what the most fun part about the entire scene was though, Frank?
What?
Like you see on the desk at the front there, you see that gold band that's around there. I had so much fun getting that.
Yeah, this.
It was so much fun. Yeah. Just that one little bit. All the things. Are you proud of this particular piece of art? Just this bit.
Just this bit right here. Just this bit right here, officer.
Yeah.
I mean, that is nice.
But yeah.
It's a nice table. Nice bookshelf too.
Yeah, it's got some stuff. Those most of those books are individually painted. There are some copies and pastes there. Some. Mostly the top stuff, because I couldn't be arsed painting all the angles again and again and again.
What's the matter, Sam? You can't, paint every single fucking individual book? Wow.
No, but I'm not gonna be like one of those Korean manhwa artists.
Oh god, using all the fucking 3D assets, yeah.
All the prefabs, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it really ruins the illusion there, doesn't it? Knowing that.
Yeah, just a bit.
Oh,
Just a bit.
knowing exactly where all that shit comes from, yeah.
Yeah.
In the program
and
I
the
now
lighting.
hold in my hand.
The lighting, that's the other thing that I would put a lot more time into as well.
Yeah.
I'm not happy with it.
No.
Not happy. No.
I mean, it looks really good.
I mean, for the amount of time that it took, I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Look, just remember, Sam. I can't do tables like this or shelves like this. It's shit.
Oh.
I'm shit. Take pride in your furniture, Sam.
It is rather handsome furniture.
It is.
Little desk lamp.
Little
That was originally going to be,
desk
like
lamp.
the lime green loyal lamps.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I was like, no, we make it purple.
Making it purple.
Purple. Yeah, purple is better.
Gonna make it purple.
But yeah, this chat. This is what happens when Sam has too much time on his hands over the course of weeks.
I mean, it looks fine. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I need to stop doing that.
Deface it, Far.
Deface
Deface
it.
the artwork.
Yeah. You have Madeline skin.
Oh, smeared over the. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Let's stop that right the fuck now.
Yeah. We'll leave that one at the door. That is flesh play.
Yeah, how about we just cease that one?
We'll put a pin in that.
Yeah. No.
What are you doodling?
Banana. He's hanging off the table.
Oh, so it is. So it is. I was
Huh.
looking at it. I got my head tilted to the right, and I was like, "What?" I had to tilt to the left. Now it makes sense.
There you go.
That's delightful. That's delightful. Because there was a joke between, there was sort of a running gag between myself and Polly at the time. Like, there was this clip art of a really depressed-looking guy. And I was like, oh, Polly, it's low Polly Polly. Well, this is high Polly Polly.
High Polly Polly, low Polly Polly.
High Polly Polly.
It's a high Polly Polly pocket.
Yeah, that's gonna come up with more.
Good. Good. Hi Polly Polly Polly.
He says, I can't draw for life. Me either. Me either.
You
Like I
call
say,
this
there's
not being able to
no-
draw for your life? My God,
It's,
Sam.
it is literally
Humble.
putting down lines again and again and again and again and again.
That's
and
drawing!
Deleting it.
Sam, you're describing the process of drawing.
If this was on paper, Far, the paper would have been obliterated.
What, you think what? What, you think this wouldn't be? Fuck.
But no. No, that's one of the nice parts about digital art, though, isn't it? It's like, in some senses, we get to cheat. Like the bookshelf behind there.
Yeah.
Well, the cabinet, I suppose. Like, those I can't draw lines that straight. That's ruler work, you know.
Oh, I
It
can't
absolutely
either.
is.
I can't either.
The wood panel texture at the back of the bookshelf there, that's actually the same wood texture as is on the top of the desk. Just can't see it. Dark.
It's still a form of art. Like, dude, you're still drawing.
Yeah.
And you did this
Turned
with
out
a
right,
fucking
didn't
mouse! You did this with a fucking mouse, Sam!
Yeah, I wouldn't do it with a mouse again. I wouldn't. It's,
Yeah, do you want to see me drawing with
wanna-
a fucking mouse? It's not pretty. Like, what?
Oh, this is oh my god, this is terrifying.
Look, it's... Oh my god, it looks so... Wow. It kind of looks like a... He's really obese.
This is the Chungus otter.
Yeah, this is the big otter.
He's hunting wabbits.
Yeah, some hunting rabbits.
At least it is identifiably an otter.
It kind of looks almost like a kangaroo.
Kind of. Oh dear. You see, this is the important part, guys, right? This is the important part. It doesn't have to look good, you just gotta have fun doing it.
Just
If
gotta
it looks
delete
good as
my
well-
mistakes. My regrets. It's kind of fun. It's like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, this is... I'm just more impressed you did this to the fucking mouse, Sam. My god. My
Painstaking
God.
is the word that comes to mind. There was a lot of pain.
Yeah. And a lot at stake?
You could say that.
Yes.
You know, there was so much steak and there was so much pain
Yeah.
that, you know, it's basically a beef sandwich.
So much steak ate.
But yes, you know, if you guys have got absolutely nothing better to do and a ridiculous amount of like time to, you know, hate yourself
Yeah.
and everything you've ever made again
Yeah.
and again and again, you too could produce something like that.
Yeah. And just don't do it with the mouse. My god, don't do this with the mouse.
Yeah,
Don't. That will lead to wanting to really kill yourself. My god. My fucking god.
And don't do what I did here and, you know, be ridiculously ambitious with the picture. Start with something simpler for the love of God. Yeah, I was committed. That was the
Yeah,
problem.
I
was
fucking
midway
tell.
through, I was committed. Yeah, like 15 hours in, I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore, but I'm so far in that, you know, I may as well see it out to the end. To the end.
Till the end! That is an incredibly short sword on there, by the way.
Yes, it's otter-sized.
Oh, I see. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Is this
I,
also
I-
an
I-
otter-sized woman?
Less so. Less so. Honestly, the books are a little bit big for an otter as well, but
The books, that's fine. It's fine.
I think he says, I tried drawing one time, it went wrong so fast. See, this is the thing. There are no mistakes in art, just happy little accidents and things that you throw in the bin and start again.
Or you have your teacher
It's a-
just, tear it in half, apparently, and start
Oh.
again.
I was so highly strung as a kid, Far. That could really have, that could really have spelled the end for my artwork. It really could have. I might never have drawn again. I might have formed a new empire and marched across Europe, invaded Poland or something.
Well, luckily for Zig, you did not invade Poland. Oh, man. Like, I don't think I had teachers destroy my work, but I definitely had one try to modify it. Make it better.
Oh? Oh? What was that all about?
It was, the reason why I didn't go back to doing, like, anything, like, art school related for, well, basically until I went to TAFE, right? This
Yeah.
was the incident. This was the inciting incident for me to go, like, fuck all this bullshit. I'm still a little bit shocked I went to that TAFE, to be quite honest, after this incident, because this soured me. This soured me for a while. It would have been year 11, right? And I was taking art in year 11, which was like an 8 art level thing for some fucking reason. I don't know why it was. I don't know why the fuck it was. It was art. But okay, and we're doing like a final project thing, right? And I had decided to use charcoals, right? Charcoals and I think a little bit of like
That's
watercolor or
risky.
some shit, right?
Oh, risky picks there, Far. That's brave.
Well, shockingly, I'm fine with charcoal. Shockingly, yeah.
I'm awful.
Yeah.
I can't use charcoal to save my life.
Yeah, it's the because weirdly, or not weirdly, I guess I don't fucking know, but weirdly, I can actually do a lot of delicate things with charcoal. Like it's
Yeah.
not that much of a fucking struggle for me. It's actually more of a struggle for me to make it darker.
Yeah?
Yeah, without it completely just fucking up. But I'm pretty good at that, right? And the fucking art teacher seemed to have this weird fascination with me, and not necessarily in a creepy like I want to like get you on my bed kind of way, just more in a, like the way of like when people look at your stuff, or at least as a child, right? They looked at your stuff and they thought like they discovered something entirely new.
Prodigy.
Yeah, it was one of those situations where it's like it was really fucking weird, because looking back at the stuff I drew at the age of 16, it's not that fucking good, Sam. It's really not.
Are we talking about the anime phase?
The phasing out of the anime phase. Like, so
Right.
the end of that, and like me actually developing the style I have now, right? Even
Yeah.
back, so it's like this awkward phase, right? Of trying to figure out, like, what do I actually want to draw now that it's not an anime bullshit thing, right?
Yeah.
And, like, sorting out, like, the rules for the style, I guess, and all that sort of stuff, right? So it's, like, a bit of an awkward phase. But something about it seems to have, like, drawn the attention of this guy and just gone, like, yeah, you're a new talent. Oh my god. It's like, I don't want your attention, man. You're really fucking weird, and I can just tell that you have, like, at least one screw loose, and I don't want to be anywhere near that. Like, you know, like, they don't do anything, but you can just kind of tell that there's something not right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was one of those sorts of people. Like, nothing outwardly, like, but, like, you can just tell. He just puts out the vibes of, like, there's something not right here.
The aura.
Yeah, it's the aura of just, please leave me the fuck alone, man. So, yeah, he would come up to, like, to my table every so often and just be like, try to give me, like, tips and shit. And, like, and he wouldn't really do this with other people as well. So it was kind of noticeable. And I'm just like, please stop. Please fucking stop. Because it was a mixed class of year 11s and 12s. Because at this school, as was the case for a lot of these classes, not enough turnout for both year groups, so they would combine them. Right? So yeah, so it was this odd mix of like year 11s and 12s in this class too. So you had the older kids looking at me like, why are you getting so much attention? It's like, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know, and I don't want it.
I didn't ask for this.
I don't want it. Like, what the fuck? And so the final thing comes around, and yeah, I'm doing the thing with charcoal, and I think it was a little bit of watercolor. I don't really remember, to be honest. I just remember the charcoal bit because of what he chose to do. This was the most egregious point of him trying to guide me, trying to be my mentor, I guess, in a really strange way, without ever asking me if I wanted a mentor. And he's like, oh yeah, it looks really good, but this part would look better if it was light. And he grabs the fucking putty eraser and erases a part of the fucking charcoal drawing, and it made it look shit. It was because I know what I'm doing with charcoal. It's just a weird instinct for me, right? Of knowing, okay, yeah, it needs to be shaded here and here. Like, I don't even think about it, you know?
Well, yeah, it's your autism.
Yeah, it's my autism. But I don't really think about it. It's one of those times where, yeah, I actually know how to shade this because there's no fucking colors involved. It's just black and white. It's fine. It's fine.
And about 50 shades of grey, you know.
Yeah, and I get what he was trying to do. I get it, like, looking back on it. At the time, I was too pissed to really understand what he was trying to do. But what he was trying to do was make it like, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Like, see how here on the lamp, it's you know, quite light and it's not really blended in.
Yeah.
That's what he was trying to do with it.
Oh, he was trying to put I call them shocks of light.
Yeah. Yeah,
you got the light that diffuses over the surface of something, and then when you got the point where the light hits it most directly. Yeah,
but the problem with what he was doing was he wasn't recognizing what the material actually fucking was. Because it was based on a still life what we had done earlier. Because all the artworks were supposed to be based on stuff that he had done previously in the class, right? So yeah, I chose a still life and put my own, frankly, probably still anime bullshit in there. Minimally. It was minimally in there, but it was still there. Yeah, but the still life, though, it had nothing of this kind of material in it, so nothing really metallic. It was like, what? Like, it would have been like, if I remember correctly, because it was a while ago and I never kept the artwork. The artwork got left there, so it's probably been painted over by now. What, it would have been like wicker or something? Definitely not metal, because there was no metal in that still life. None at all. Because it would have just been whatever bullshit he could have grabbed to put into the middle of the room, and bam, have at it, kids, right? Nothing that would have required that kind of difference. Nothing at all.
This is really one of those things. I mean, like, because obviously polished wood reflects light. You know, wood has got a degree of sheen to it. But
not like that.
That you see there, that's supposed to be brass.
Yeah, but nothing like that though.
Shiny.
Like, and with wicker though, it's like if it's intense light, yeah, sure, but not in the lighting that I was seeing it at.
Right.
Not in like.
Wood does not shine like metal.
No, it does not, and that was the kind of shine. Like, looking back on it, right? Thinking back on it. Okay, I'm still mad at you. Fuck you. But this is me thinking back and going, okay, what were you actually trying to do? And yeah, it became obvious once I started actually thinking about it. That's what you were trying to do. You were trying to give it a shine that it did not require.
Yeah.
So I spent the rest of that fucking lesson, which would have been probably about I think that would have been at the start of the lesson, so it was an hour long, right? I spent the rest of the hour trying to get it back to what it was before. Just that one section.
Yeah, and it never ever is.
I got it close.
It never ever is.
I got it pretty fucking close. Like, you wouldn't be able to tell unless, like, I pointed it out, but yeah. Yeah.
I will say, I think that's probably one of those things. Is like the undo tool in digital art, workstations. Very, 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 very useful. You know what's more useful? The redo tool.
Yes. Yeah, to be able to tell. Like,
oh shit.
Bop,
yeah.
bop, bop, bop.
Exactly. You can't really do that with a physical piece.
No,
it's
you
not.
can't. No, you absolutely can't. I just, oh man, I was so mad.
Unless it's a collage, then you can.
Yeah, just pull it off. Fuck it. Blip, 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 blip.
You know, outside of like composing different bits of digital art together, because I mean that's what's happened here, right? Like most of the things that are drawn in this scene were they were drawn separately and then brought in and then shaded in. Just because when you're working with a mouse and keyboard, painting stuff in is it's very, very difficult. Very, very difficult.
Yeah. I mean, I usually do
yeah.
this like all in one scene, but I'm fucking insane, so
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. I mean, like layers help.
They
layers do help, but like take for example like the bookcase itself, right? I seem to remember that in and of itself is about 4 layers. I think it's gold trim is on one. No, it'd be more than that because it's gold trim is on
more
one.
than that, right? Because the trims would be separate. So with the shelf, then the back of the shelf, then all the items on the shelf.
Exactly.
Like what? At least if you're going to separate those out, 1, 2, gold trim 3, 4, 5, at least.
Yeah, I like to do a final shade. Like I like to. This is back when I was just using Fire Alpaca.
Oh, good old Fire Alpaca.
Dude, I love Fire Alpaca.
I
It's
love you,
really
Fire Alpaca. You are my Photoshop bitch, basically.
It was the
It's
first
true, though.
because I tried all sorts, right? Because I've used Corel Draw like way back in the day, before I think it was Macromedia took that on or whatever. I've tried using Photoshop. Photoshop's too big for me, if that makes sense.
No, that makes sense. Like this program here is almost too big for me as well. Of just like the amount of shit you can do in it. You know, like it feels very terrifying to use. I'm not gonna lie.
And trying to find where everything is.
That's the thing I struggle with the most. It's just trying to find where shit is. Because I use the reflect ruler so much, right? Just figuring out where everything is for this and figuring out how the fuck the tool even works.
Yes.
It's daunting to do.
But like Fire Alpaca was like the first one because it was my little brother that showed it to me because he's a much better artist than I am, much better. It was him that showed me Fire Alpaca, and it was so. I tried using GIMP. I tried using Photoshop. I tried the later version of Corel. Couldn't get on with that. All of these things they're either too clunky or too big because GIMP can do all of the things that Photoshop can do, but it's clunky as hell. I find. And not to knock the developers, not to knock them. They've done a fantastic job and they released that shit for free. So good on you guys, well done. But for me, too clunky. He shows me Fire Alpaca, and it's like there's a very simple toolbox on the left-hand side. You've got your layers, you've got your color selector, your brush types, a little banner along the top that you can basically completely ignore, and that's it. Everything else exists. There's it's all in the menus and all that kind of thing. It's all there, but you're just presented with a very simple interface. I was lovely to do stuff in, but
Yeah, you want to know
when
why
you're about 100 layers deep.
Yeah. You're 100 layers
when you're
deep.
100, when you're 100 layers deep and you're using shading layers on each, and then you're using using what do you call it, an exclusion layer so that you can dapple light out. You just put a flat color and then use an exclusion layer to exclude it in certain places so that it doesn't affect certain surfaces. When you've got 100 painted layers plus all that sort of filtration and slight tweaks to the overall color, and Fire Alpaca can't handle that.
Well, yeah, no shit, it's a free program. I would
Right,
not
there's
expect
only-
it to handle that.
okay.
Genuinely, I would not expect it to handle that.
It's I was using a simple program to do something quite complex.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, a lot of what I went into this picture is me having to flatten down layers just because it can't use enough RAM.
Yeah, that sounds like my experience in Procreate, honestly. Like, having to, weigh the pros and cons of fucking
Yeah.
merging certain layers together just for the simple fact of it's not going to allow me to use this many fucking layers.
Right. See, well, that's another advantage of speed as well, right? Another advantage of speed is if you can put it together quickly, you don't have that horrible thing where you come back tomorrow before the piece is done, or like the day after that or whatever, and you look at it and go, I hate this, but I can't undo it because the layers have been merged and then it's been saved.
Oh no, you still get that. You still get that.
Yeah.
Even if you work quickly, yeah, it's instead of it being the next day, it's like the next hour, maybe, if it's taking an hour. You're just looking at it, it's like, I want to go back. But it's all in the same layer. I'm stuck.
And you're like, you'd have to undo like 300 things
Oh,
that
God,
are good.
yeah.
Yeah. I know that pain. Ziggy in chat says, teacher in school told me that drawing of a cat was really good. It was a guy praying to an elder god, crying face.
Was it Mr. Cattington? Was he taking the form
That
of the
would be-
cat?
That would have been awfully prescient.
Yeah, that would, wouldn't it? Oh, man. But, Sam, you want to know the reason that I know of Fire Alpaca, though?
What's that?
Because it's an offshoot of Paint Tool Sci. I'm pretty fucking sure.
Is it really?
Or either it's not an offshoot, it's either an offshoot, or it was, like, listed as, like, here, if you can't get Sci to work, here, Fire Alpaca, blah, 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 blah. I knew it was gonna happen. It was a matter of time.
Use your words, Fa.
Yeah,
Use your words.
I'm trying. Oh my god. Oh my god, the words just or just, use Fire Alpaca. And that's like a good Paint Tool Sci replacement. It was from that I found out about Fire Alpaca.
Right.
Because it was Paint Tool Sci replacement.
Oh, I'm looking at you know what? I think you're right.
Yeah. And that's not to say like Fire Alpaca is shit or anything. Like, no, it's very good. It's just
Oh, for what it does, it's fantastic.
yeah, I'm just pretty sure that's the origin of it.
It wouldn't surprise me. So I know that most paint programs have got very similar interfaces, I suppose. To
Yeah, they do.
To the if you're not like very deep in it, I suppose. But no, this if I only saw this at a glance, yeah, I would immediately think Fire Alpaca.
Yeah.
Yeah, even some of the brush characteristics. I'm looking through images now in image results. Even the way that some of these brushes are working, yeah, it's identical.
Yeah.
It's not theft, it's homage.
Yeah, it's homage. Don't worry about it. Please don't sue Fire Alpaca. I love my Photoshop bitch. I love it. Because that is genuinely what I use Fire Alpaca for now.
Yeah.
Like I have
Quick editing
I
and
have
stuff.
the means to draw in it, but I don't. I just use it solely for thumbnail creation, and that's it. That's what I mean by Photoshop, bitch. Because it's just it does the same function. It's the exact same function. It's just eh.
Yeah, the only thing that don't get me wrong, not to shit on Photoshop, it has its uses.
It does.
It absolutely does. Their filter library is incredible. Algorithmic obfuscation, replacement, and filling, that sort of stuff. That's really clever and fairly accurate.
Yeah.
Fairly good. Like I say, that it's too big. It's too much. I can't keep enough information about the way it works in my brain while learning all of the other things that it can do as well.
Yeah.
The thing I like about Critter is it's got 6 different workspaces, each one dedicated to doing certain things, and you're not going to use one to do something else.
Yeah. I think this
So,
actually has the same kind of thing going on for it with
Probably,
workspaces. Like I've kind of played around with the animation in this, but not really,
Yeah.
because I'm not really an animator.
Mhm.
Not really, but I did kind of fuck around with this.
Look at him.
If I can, sorry, I'm looking for
Animation workspace? Probably under
well,
window.
you can do this without the animation workspace. You can,
Right.
but it's probably not probably not you know,
Mhm.
fuck, I'm forgetting the word for it. Recommended.
Right.
There you go. I'm looking
Yeah, no,
for...
just a quick thing to point out to you guys in chat. If you're wondering like where the
Yeah.
frogman down in the bottom right sort of came from, like that's me fucking about. But
Yeah.
the original concept was, of course, done by Far here. She was the one that came up with the idea, you know, because yeah, she's got talent, and I just kind of ran with it.
Wait a minute. There we
Again,
go.
it's
No,
not talent,
there, I
it's
can
time.
display it. I can display it. Yeah. Yeah.
Look at him yapping.
Yeah. That,
Look at him go.
the idea was, so the shaded out version, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that, you know, of your avatar on the screen right now. Yeah, that'd be there. Then
Mhm.
the minute it starts talking, just do this. That was the idea, I just haven't gotten around to changing it. This is the most I've done for the animation in this entire fucking program. It's just 2 frames. It's 2 frames and it was for a fucking joke that I just never did.
Now what we need, right? You need one of Polly, right? With the same sort of like mouth kind of dealio going on, and then just you in the background static, and like I don't know, there's like a picture of a gun between us or something, with you looking vaguely confused in the background.
I just look sad. Oh, they're talking
Yeah.
about guns again. Oh, oh no. Yet again, I do not understand what is happening. Oh no. I can stop that. That's I can cease his yapping. Cease your yapping, frog.
You can frog wrangle.
I'm wrangling the frog. But no, that's the always I've done for the animation thing in this. There are a couple other workspaces, like let's see, Webtoon, which is just an absurdly long fucking strip. Illustration, which is just the regular thing that I tend to use. Comic, which has like some things on the edges.
Yeah.
I don't know what the second
Margins.
comic thing is. I'm guessing it's more custom. Yeah, actually, that is a custom. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not really sure. And then you have animation. Like, there's like 5 different presets, and 2 of them are basically the same thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I open up the Webtoon one, let's have a look at how fucking long this is.
Holy shit.
Have I ever mentioned
Oh,
I don't really like Webtoons that much? Or at least not the layout of them.
I feel like they should just be short and sweet. I like the way XKCD does theirs. You know, it's like it's 2, 3, as many as like 6 panels.
Yeah, but that's a
That's the
comic,
most they can-
right? There's a when I'm saying
Yeah.
Webtoons, I mean this shit. I mean this obnoxious garbage.
Oh, you mean like Twitter posts or Twitter memes from a certain persuasion? Yeah.
Well, not that, but like I'm talking about the long strip thing here. Usually you see it with Koreans. They love doing this shit for some reason. And this is sounding really bad, like I hate Koreans. And no, that's not the case. I just don't like this style.
Right.
Like, and it's just, unfortunately, they're the ones that most frequently fucking do it. It's not just them, but it is frequently them. Frequently, Korean manhwas that are posted online in this format, they do this. They fucking do this, and it's just...
Oh man, and I
No.
just got past the read and write to left thing.
Yeah, no. Have you tried this obnoxious bullshit where you're like,
Oh no.
what, you're starting from the top here and you're like, yes, let's just keep going down and down and down without like a, you know, a real page break. Like they'll be like broken off like that.
Right.
Go down and then like, oh, actually, there's actually a better way of showing this as well, because they'll have the line of, like, the cut there, right? And then they'll have, where are the textures? Where are the textures? Because they'll do this as well, right? Well, they'll bring up their textures, and they'll be like, ooh, lace.
Oh, to separate them out.
Lace. And then they'll have, like, I don't, let me, like, here's the heroine looking... shocked, right? Like, here's our heroine lady, right?
This is what I mean by speed, by the way, guys. I can't do this at all.
Yeah, like, again, this is just a lifetime, like I described, of trying not to get caught by teachers. You know, they'll have heroine lady right here, right? And I probably should have chosen the top to do this, you know? Then they'll have, like, whatever other bullshit is going on, like, effect. The roses, I see the roses all the fucking time, right? Break it off by roses, right? Like, oh, she's shocked. She's shocked. Then, oh god, I'm gonna really show that I can't do this shit. This is, you know, lead man. He is very stern and has hair you cannot see because of the fucking roses. There. This kind of bullshit. This is what you see in all this fucking bullshit right here. In this format, and I just... Imagine a whole strip of just this kind of bullshit. I don't get it.
Sounds exhausting.
I don't get it. I really genuinely don't understand. Like, I've tried to read these things, right? I've tried to read these extensively to understand, and it's the closest I can get is junk food. It's what it really feels like. It's just junk food. In the same way that a lot of the isekai manga stuff is just junk food. Right?
Now, careful now.
But it's true, though. But this is just like a worse version of it. It's just, I don't...
Yeah.
It's not that
It's
I
like
don't
comic
think...
strip taken to a huge extreme.
Yeah, and it's not that I don't think you could probably do something with this. Something creative. Like, yeah, you could have one massive artwork that spans the whole strip, but they never do that. They never really truly commit to the bit. It's just
Ironically
this.
enough, you don't see slice of life stuff like this.
No, you don't. You really don't. You see, it's always this style of shit of like... I mean, you can't really see like what I was trying to do here, but like, you know, oh, look at her big, beautiful ball gown. Oh, wow, she's in... she's in a fantasy setting. She's a princess, or she's a duchess, or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
You know, high society bullshit. And I know I'm saying bullshit a lot. I just really detest this. I just really don't like the webtoon style. I don't. And I'm sure there's other, like... I'm sure there's webtoons that exist out there that use this style and that use it to good effect. Good for you! Good for you! I just don't like
You guys
this.
are the exception.
Yeah, you guys are the exception to the fucking rule, because it's usually all this. All this, usually. I would love to see one where it's just one long artwork going down, you know? But I'm not gonna hold my breath because I just don't think a lot of people want to commit to the bit. I don't think they want to truly commit. I think they want to go, oh, ooh, woo, I am the Duchess of Rose, oh, fucking,
like the,
Prince Son.
like that one anime we were watching. Oh,
Ooh,
with
Prince
the Rose
Daisy,
Knight or
son.
whatever the heck.
Can you take me away from my duchy? My father
Whisk me
locks
away
me
from the
into the
problems of the
cupboard
world.
every night. He doesn't let me out. I scream and the servants will not rescue me. Will you rescue me, Prince Daisy?
Very vivid imagination you've got there, far. Dear Lord.
Oh, fucking Christ. Yeah, that's that one though. I'm not saving that. I'm not saving that.
It's just nothing.
I'm not
plannable.
saving that. That's ridiculous. I've never actually opened the comic bit up though. Yeah, there it is. It's got all the
I see.
yeah, it's got like this stuff on it, which I'm not really sure what it's there for. I'm sure it's there for something.
Margins, I think,
Yeah,
for printing purposes.
yeah. Like I'm sure
Do
it's
not
there.
draw here.
Yeah, I'm sure it's there for something, but I don't know. Is that like the edge? It would have to be the edge, right? That's the edge of the paper.
You'd have thought. You'd have
That's the
thought.
edge of where you can draw to. Again, I don't do comics, so I don't know. Well, oh. I am the Duchess of the Rose. Oh, I'm so shocked. Please save me from my cupboard.
Surprise Dutch at you face.
Surprise Dutch at your face. Oh, please
Oh,
save
no.
me.
Please don't put me back in the Pokeball.
Please don't put me back in the cupboard.
Oh. So this has been a wild exploration of media, guys.
Ah,
I hope you've enjoyed
a
this
wild
episode.
exploration of why Far does not like certain kinds of things online. You know what this needs, Sam? You know what this needs?
What's that?
It needs more lace. it needs more lace. There you go. There you go.
I'll add some, shall I? I'll put in the tricolours. I'll put up some bunting.
Yeah, and we'll wait, which way does the French flag? The French it doesn't matter. We're doing
Them white, them
Dutch.
red.
The Dutch flag now.
Delightful. Oh, right.
Yeah, I think it's time to end. I think it's time to end. I think I've exhausted the comedy of this. Thank you for coming, guys.
Let's see the fire line.
Yeah,
let's see the fire line
let's
to
get the fire line. There we go. There she is. There
There
she
we
is.
go.
There's fire
See,
line.
now this is real art. Mhm. This is how it's done, guys.
Yeah, sure,
Don't
sure.
forget to like.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like and share.
All right, yeah. Thank you for coming, and thank you for being on the stream, Sam. Thank you.
No, all good. Happy to be here. Happy to be here.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing some of my stuff as well. Great.
Oh yeah,
Much
no
so-
problem.
Much
no,
appreciated.
No fucking
Most
problem.
of it never sees the light of day. Most of it.
Which is very sad. It's very very sad, and you should post it. You should show people your works, Sam. What the fuck?
Oh, maybe I will. Maybe. I have very thin skin. I can't take criticism, far. That's what it is.
Oh. Wait, and you ask quiz, and you ask quiz
Yeah,
for
sometimes, yeah.
criticism.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah. Mostly
Inquisitor, the
stuff.
guy that was instructed to rip and tear until it's done. When it comes to people's artwork, that Inquisitor.
Yep.
All right then. Do you want to say anything, Sam?
Oh, I've not got much to
That's
say.
not an
Quick
obvious
apologies for quick apologies for lack of strength. Yesterday, for me, I was just too tired. And yeah, better to rain check a stream than to do a long, drawn out, terrible one.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right.
And we'll be back Tuesday with Clatty, with your lovely lady wife.
Yeah.
When will you be back, Val? When are you doing?
I need to sort out an actual proper schedule for myself. Is what I'm beginning to fucking realize. It's like, oh god, I have all the time in the world, and I need an actual fucking schedule. I'll aim for tomorrow, but I might not at the same time. So you will know when I know.
So what you're saying is that we should pencil it in as a definite maybe.
Yeah, as a definite maybe. It's a maybe.
Awesome. So make sure you guys are here, otherwise I will bully you in chat.
Is that a promise? Is that a promise?
Yes.
Is that a fucking promise? Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go now. Good night, everyone! Good night! Good night!